good evening. That's a sort of borderline afternoon, evening, isn't it? But welcome back to another Trainsim World 4 live stream. We're back on a fantastic route, back on the Brighton Mainline, and we're going to be travelling from London Victoria down to, well, actually, I don't know, we might go Wivelsfield, we'll see. I sort of want to drive the rear bit, but we'll see. Anyway, we got out and about Richie, we got Michael, we got Geffin, we got Nightmare, we got Daniel, and we got Senseless. How are you all doing? Hopefully we're all well. Let's get started. Come on, load. There we go, about bloody time. Get the headlights set up. Set them to off. Never trust auto. And we get the safety systems on. Oh, they're like here at Victoria. Good, good. Right, we get the master key in. That's neutral, there we go. Right, I think we're all good. I'm about to set our DRA. And also have to set the destination as well, which was set up, so I don't know why it sort of unset itself. Littlehampton and Eastbourne. But yeah, I sort of want to drive the Eastbourne bit down to Wivelsfield. I suppose it doesn't really matter actually. We can do whatever. Get the doors open. Case has decided, you know, as soon as we've started the stream, to start walking about. Go on. Go on, give it a little nudge. There we go. So let's start waiting for that Gatwick Express service to leave, and then we'll be going out behind that. Some dairy, milk, caramel, ice cream, Daniel, but it's December. Fair enough. Fair enough. Hello Ben, how are you? Welcome in. We can get that off. I mean, by the time that gets out the way, it'll be time. Basically, all we're waiting for now is really just the road, because yeah, by the time that gets, so it's really gonna be 20 seconds. So the 80, was that the 801? So YouTube added this weird, completely useless function where you can add emotes or reactions, so it sort of blocks off that corner. The 801 would handle London's Brighton. Well, wouldn't be able to run. Well, no, diesel. Could run diesel. Right, let's get the door shut. Single yellow. And so we get dispatch from here, but, well, in this game you don't get that. Let's go. We are off. Hello, Wimbledon. I'm alright, how are you? Hello, Joshua. I'm all good, how are you? Out of Victoria we go. YouTube saying the bit rate. What on earth is what's bit rate? Someone who's more tech advanced. What on earth is bit rate? That's just fancy internet stuff. Out we go there. So we're running on a green now. It's a 465 going out at the same time. Put your Christmas tree up yesterday, awesome. Yeah, we're all good. I'd imagine the rear fly door's open, so we'll just have to sort of just forget about that. Hello, Japao, how are you? Cool. I was actually originally going to do this in the snow, but the snow just looked a bit sort of funny at Victoria, so I was like, I would just do clear weather. This is a fast service, we're a split we are. Alright, Joshua. Or maybe YouTube's put up the requirements or something. It's a measurement for it. Oh. Yeah, it just does it all the time now, but you know, nothing's changed, so much appreciated, Senseless. Keep up the amazing work. Much appreciated, Senseless. That is very nice of you. Cheers, Senseless. It was a race. Southeastern versus Southern. Well, Network versus Electrostar. Why is the FPS so low? Because it's London Victoria. That's why. Once we're sort of out of this bit, it goes right up to sort of 60. Yeah, Victoria is one of those sort of hot spots of the game. Lovely. We are, well, out of Vic now. who will win. Well, we're sort of ahead of it, so maybe we did. There's Amanda, welcome in. As we go through Battersea Park. Just going to check the audios. I've probably set it quite low. Maybe, there we go, that's better. Or was that a bit too high? Yeah, I think that would probably be alright. No, we're not stopping at any of them. We're flying right through them at 90 miles an hour. Cool. But yeah, Clapham Junction is our next stop. Hello, Parrot. I'm doing well. Hopefully you're doing well as well over there in the Netherlands. What's the weather like over there? Is it warm? I mean, over here it's warm. It's like summer's come early again. I think 14 degrees it's meant to be today. Or was it 4 or was that tomorrow? Something mad like that. It's like cancel winter, we might as well go to summer again. Yeah, we can do that. There you go, there's a bit of horn. We're on the PlayStation 5. Majority of the time we're on the PS5. When we're streaming, we're on the PS5. Unless it's like an early release of something. Cool, and then into Clapham Junction. Looking out for the 8-coach stop marker, which I don't think exists, so we'll just go right to the end of the platform. Or nearabouts. Here we are, this is Clapham Junction. Right, it's quite a long platform here, so we're coming in quite quick. There's sort of not any need to worry about overshooting, as well, it's a long platform. Yes, but we'll go right to the end. If it was one of the Reigate services, I'd probably end up stopping sort of near this bridge, but we're 8 coaches, so we're relatively longish. There's a freight train there, one of the new, well, not new, last year. Well, actually, no, January I think they got added. Very foggy and rainy. Cosy weather then. Just stand up so I can see that signal there, just in case it changes. Yeah, 66 running through. Got about a minute here actually. Resting and standing today, awesome. I just love the cowboy on Electro Star. They were awesome. A lot of people complain about the window being sort of squished over to one side, but it isn't that bad. Especially if you compare it to the 385. And that has got a small window. I'll just keep an eye on that time. Still got about 30 seconds. Here we are at Clapham Junction, but East Croydon next. We would actually get dispatched out of here. I don't know why, but they've used an off indicator as the CDRA. Yeah, that off indicator, which is sort of next to the signal, that's supposed to be CDRA, but for some reason it got that asset's being used, the off indicator, which is weird. Right, let's get the door shut. Signal clear. Let's go. We are off. Fair enough, Power. Cambridge Thameslink trains from Brighton. New stop at Hassocks during peak time. Oh. I like the Cambridge services because they're actually fast. The Bedford ones are just so slow. I was on one yesterday, and at every single stop, it's an eternity. Up to Three Bridges and Gatwick Airport. That's why I like the Cambridge services. I think it's like Burgess Hill, Haywards Heath, and then sort of Three Bridges, Gatwick, and then, well, it's fast. Let's go. Newcastle Airport today, a bit of plane spotting, lovely census, but that was cold up there. Yeah, making our way south, and at Haywards Heath we have got the divide, the split to do. So that will be, well, it's always fun to do. So 60 miles an hour at the moment, until just after Wandsworth Common, where we go up to 70. Which then lasts for a little while. So we'll pop that back. There we go. But just imagine though, always mention it. Just imagine a 455 on that slow line coming along. Was it 455/8/8/9/8? I think Southerns were. So imagine that train there being a 455. How amazing that would be. So we're greens all the way at the moment. A sea of green. There's the freight service. Bedford one just drags on, and also at Balcombe as well. It's like, why do we need to stop there? Who on earth gets on or off at Balcombe? Tiniest little place. And through Ballon. It's quite nice in that freight train there. I don't think we've ever sort of run alongside one like this. It's quite cool. Where's that heading? Was that heading? Where's it going? Yeah, it should be coming round. It is. Goodbye, freight train. Yeah, that'll be good today. I'm on my days off at the moment, so yeah, certainly. Yesterday I was out in Brighton all day. It was good fun. Well, slightly disappointing because I recorded the 49 all the way from Portslade to Moulscombe. Just to realise at the end only about 4 clips actually had mic audio. I must have somehow loosened the cable or something, so it sort of wasn't recording. So yeah, that was annoying. And then I went to Seaford and back on the train. And then tomorrow, if anyone else is going, I'm going up to Brent Cross West. Probably be there for about sort of midday-ish. If anyone's going up there, not waking up ridiculously early. There goes the service up the Mole Valley, or down the Mole Valley. The least used station on this line? Well, that's a good question. The least used station on the Brighton Mainline? It's got to be Balcombe, surely. Three Bridges, busy, really busy. Gatwick, I mean, that's probably one of the busiest stations in the country. Hawley, busy. Salford's busy-ish. Ellswood, busy. Redhill, busy. And basically all the other ones are South London, so they'll be busy. It must be Balcombe. I'd be surprised if it wasn't. Up to Norbury. Yeah, it's got to be Balcombe. Balcombe or Salford, so I'm probably more likely Balcombe. Salford is a fairly built-up area. Lovely, Joshua. Nice. Now I'm guessing you have to get the 20 up to that place, so you you're at. Or walk. It's only about 15 minutes. Thornton Heath next. We've got 27 people in, so thanks all for coming in on this Saturday evening as we race down to Sussex in the Electro Star. And we're down to 60 miles an hour soon as we approach relatively soon East Croydon. Sort of the South London shuffle this is. Not speeding through all the stations, not stopping. Do I want more trains on this route? That would be awesome. I mean, this is like one of the most underloved routes there is. But sort of one of the best routes there is, but just hasn't really had any attention. I mean, it had 66 services there, but that was nice to see back in January, but it needs an optimisation patch and a full fight. It needs a lot. Which hopefully it does get one day, because I mean, it's a really popular route. The thing is, who doesn't like this route? I'm sure someone will say they don't like this route now. Nice Joshua. I'll let Case out East Croydon. She wants to go out. I mean, even seeing a capital star on this route, because you could see an overground train at Clapham Junction, or well, down there for the West Croydon one. I know, so that they weren't. We'll see. There's Pivers, welcome in. That's quite cool, that little convoy yesterday. Right. Here we are coming into East Croydon, where there always seems to be a new building put up every time I visit here. Literally tomorrow when I'm passing through here, there'll probably be like a new skyscraper built or something. And I was only there, what, 2 weeks ago. They just popped out of the blue. There's a new one. That's true, that'd be cool. Any new trains and bridges would be loved. Here out, this is East Croydon. So looking out for the 8 coach stop marker, which is, does it exist at this one, or is it a 10? Hello, Patricia. No, it's just the 10, isn't it? Yeah, just the 10. But here we go. You're going to have everybody running down. They need to have that. If they update this, but they need to have everyone crazily running down the ramps to get on the train. Here we are. I just don't think it released though. I think it's next Tuesday. I'm not really too sure why it wasn't last Tuesday, but I suppose it's just the way they roll. And I took it right. Let me quickly let out the case, and then yeah, then we'll be making our way down to Gatwick Airport on the longest stretch of the journey, which drags on for a bit. Been let out. Not too disruptive. An extension on this route. Not an extension. I don't think it really needs to be extended, this one. It's sort of already the full package, Brighton to Victoria. I know there's, like, you could do London Bridge, but nah. So I think it is sort of, yeah, it doesn't need an extension, it just needs an update, TOD4, and a 455, 700 services. That's what it needs, and that would be brilliant to see. What train do you want to see added in the most? Probably a 455. Yeah, Southern 455 on this route. That would be really nice. As this route's been out for 2 years, over 2 years now, and it's really not had a lot. So yeah, hopefully a 455 one day. Right, we'll get the door shut soon. About now we'll start closing the doors. And it'll be Gatwick Airport next. Let's go. We are off. Yeah, this is the long stretch down to Gatwick, but gets us into Sussex. There you go. Flying out of there. Just did a London Bridge, is it Caterham or Caterham? I always see people say that both of those, Caterham or Caterham. I prefer Caterham, but then people go Caterham as well. I love the 377, how easy it is. It's good. Southwest Trains route, that would be cool. Yeah, Southwest Trains would be cool, and you could get another Desiro in the game. As we have got the Desiro City, the 700, but to get us the older Desiro, that would be cool. And we've got South Croydon. Where's the next train to my 4 roadmap? Tuesday. Yeah, Tuesday, I think. Oh, it's a bit close. Bloody, what's going on there? People, probably earphones in, on the phone, completely unaware of the surroundings. Because that's most people you see at the station. Just completely oblivious to what's going on. Like you've said, you know, everyone stand back, you know, train coming in. And they're just there. There's always the college students, earphones or headphones in, on their phone, not a clue what's going on. The train's coming in, it's like, get out of the blinking way. So they like to stand close to the edge. Up we go there, 70 miles an hour, it's up to 90 along here. Class 700 needs official services on the BML. Yeah, that would be cool. Which I can see it one day happening. One day this will be a really smooth route. You have all the service. One day. One day. Not just yet though. Put that down a little bit. Hopefully that doesn't obstruct the view too much. $80 miles an hour. Service coming up. Cool. Because if you did have the 700 services, because on this part of the route you're mostly it's just greens the whole way through. But then you'd start chasing yellows along here, with them included. And we got Purley. Northern NTP modernised, that would be cool as well. Just any new UK thing that is cool. I mean, look at Blackpool, that was awesome. Train Sim Classic Random went from 60 FPS to 5 FPS for some reason. Was that since the last update? As the last update apparently improved things, but then every time I go on there, about 5 times out of 10 I get a vertex error. Which is weird. I don't know, not sure. I suppose make sure your graphics drivers are updated. And yeah, I mean, it also depends on what route you're on as well. Yeah, oh, that was cool, Omar. Yeah, it was cool. So we're on the down fast at the moment. And as we're south of London, the down line actually is the one going down the country. So well, yeah, on the down fast. Hello Yoshi, how are you? Welcome in. All my games on my PC randomly run slow now. Well, yeah, make sure your graphics driver is updated. For me, I just go onto NVIDIA, GeForce I think it is, and then you can update it. Delete any junk files. I mean, yeah, your computer might be low on storage, so basically just delete anything you don't need. That's always a good start. Yeah, it's probably. Isn't this an old route? Well, I suppose it is. Yeah, 2021, October 2021. So yeah, oldish. Not one of the old ones, but getting on now. So this was one of the rush hour. The rush hour was like one of the best Train Sim World releases. I mean, the amount of cool stuff we had on that. Navica Dresden, which was just a really, you know, awesome German route from Riesa to Dresden with the branch line to Grossenhain, slightly later to Meissen, and all tons of different trains you had on there. Yeah, then you had Boston Providence, the Northeast Corridor, the return of that. You know, 125 miles an hour on the ACS 64, the MBTA, and then the Brighton Mainline. Rush hour was like the top of TSW. It was awesome. When will we get an Intercity 225? I mean, hopefully that will be, well, it's like, well, it's a bit like the BML. I said with the Brighton Mainline when that first came out, I'm sure we'll see a 455 within the first few months. I mean, obviously hasn't happened. So for the East Coast Mainline, I don't want to suggest it would be in the next few months, because it'll probably end up being in 2 years or so. So not sure, Slave. Oh, see Joshua. Yeah, that would be cool, Slave. I'm sure it's probably something they've looked at doing, as it's another popular train and it does run on the East Coast Mainline. Oh, nice. Senseless, very nice. Down to 80 miles an hour soon, and we'll be, well, just after Red Hill Tunnel, so we don't need to slow down too early. And I think we'll probably be platform 7 at Gatwick. Nowadays you'd probably be platform, no, the Littlehampton one, actually no, it's, I don't know actually, because this service doesn't really exist anymore. The Littlehampton and Eastbourne one, they're now just two separate trains. So you get the I think it's the Littlehampton train leaves Victoria about 5 minutes. 5 minutes before the Eastbourne one leaves. I suppose it's because then they can have more capacity. Yeah, so this service doesn't actually exist now. It's two separate trains. Yeah, the Littlehampton one goes on to platform 6 at Gatwick, and then Eastbourne one goes on to platform 7 at Gatwick. As you've got the whole new redesign. Our next stop is Gatwick Airport. Yeah, Gatwick Airport's the next stop. An old Northern Pacer there, lovely. Bang on 80 at the moment. And then up to 90 miles an hour. There we are. You got Ellswood on the right. Now we're sort of onto this stretch. So you've got Ellswood, Salfords, Hawley, and then Gatwick Airport. And after Gatwick, oh, what the hell's going on there? What the heck? I hadn't noticed that, but now I've noticed that. That looks really not nice. What's going on with the textures? It's not like a new bug, is it? Look at that. We've turned into Roblox. Oh my, even that's gone as well. Hopefully the speedo doesn't go. That's a no, I've not had that before. Look at that. We've turned into Roblox. Let's quickly go out and go back in. Oh, I don't know. Well, that's new. What? Oh, hang on, that one. Oh, it's starting to load. Oh, I can just about read it. Is it going to load fully back? That's still... How weird. They did that in Train Sim 3, did it? Well, I've not had that before, but that is... I don't know why it's done that. So we turned into Roblox. We turned into SCR for a little bit. It's weird. Oh, hang on. No, they're sort of... That is weird. So let's come past Salfords, and it will be Hawley next, or Hawley up next, and then Gatwick Airport. We'll probably get that up now. Yeah, so I don't know why that's gone like that. That is... hopefully that sorts itself out. Fly doors are open at the back, and it has sorted itself out now. That's it. Yeah. So yeah, it's back to normal now. Need to go for dinner. See you in a bit, Para. Thanks for coming in, mate. Take care. Enjoy your dinner, whatever you're having. Sure it'll be something nice. Oh my god, it's done it again. What the hell's causing that? Bug mainline, that's what we are. I've got Hawley coming up. Well, we do have the, yeah, we've got the Class 7. There's a Class 700s in the game. It's on South East and high speed. Just haven't seen it on this route yet. I'm guessing that's probably what you meant. It's how SCR like that. Is it 60 miles an hour into platform 7? Yeah, platform 7. We've got a position 2 junction indicator. And yeah, the new concourse is now open at Gatwick as well. Proper cool concourse. Tons and tons of space. Here we are. I'm trying to remember the stop marker is at this one. I don't think it's too far. I think it's near the bridge. Yeah, there it is there, I think. I'm just about to see it. A little bit further up. Cool. Well, this is Gatwick Airport. Take all your luggage with you. There we go. Let's hop out the cab. We usually have a couple of minutes here. Yeah, we have. So let's get out. Cool. Here we are. So it'll be Haywards Heath next. Yeah, Gatwick already. It goes quick. Well, considering that we are also on the one of the fastest services as well. It does go quick. Wait, go back. Why is it doing that? I've never had that. Oh my god, it's done that again. Like, what's causing that? How weird. What's it like? Is it like this on the inside as well? It's just in the cab. Yeah, it's done that for that as well. That's no, what are you doing? Oh wait. Open back up. That is very bizarre. Has anyone else had that? Oh, it's sort of. Is it back to normal? Yeah. No, sort of. Yeah. Oh well. Then what happens in an e-sport? Just a short one by the looks of things. Hello, that train guy, how are you? Gotta love a 377. They're some of the nicest trains to go on, these ones. I always sit, if you're ever on a 377 and one of the older ones, albeit they're /3, sit in either coach 1 or coach 4, because then you get the 2+2 seating, which is a lot comfier, and just much more chilled out as opposed to, let's quickly get that shot, as opposed to this, which is the 2+3, which is just, well, you can already see the difference. No armrests, and a lot more, well, the seating's, well, much thinner, the padding. Lovely, Joshua. In we go again. Cool. So this one again would be CDRA here. So we'd be looking at that there, so just under the signal. Driving the ES44C4 on the Cajon Pass, nice. Might actually get the closed doors about now. And you'd still be looking at that, and they'll be checking the platform, kit, and then see RA, and off we go. Let's get out of there. So it's Hayward Heath next. How many badges are there in total right now? I don't know, but there's not a 36-month one. I don't know how many there are. I think there's 1, 2, no, 1 month, 3 months, 6 months, a year, 2 years. Yeah, I think that's how many there are. We're off. Yeah, Hayward Heath's the next stop, and that's where we do have our split taking place. There's the plane coming into Gatwick as well. Cool. So that'll be fun, splitting the train in half. Yeah, alright, yeah. DSD doing your thing. Cool. Now it's done it again. What the hell's going on? It's gone all blurry again. Why can't this route just be perfect? At least not speed out there. 22 miles to go until go via location. All good fun, that train guy. All good fun. I guess that 22 miles will probably take you about 2 hours. It's the average US freight train. We're doing the Enviro 200 West Country Omsi, awesome. I need to get back onto. I haven't played Omsi in ages. Need to get back to it. Sort of just waiting for a new release though on there, like the Gemini, which just seems to have gone completely sort of shush again. The Omnidecker as well. Just waiting for the sort of newer releases on there. Would be a bit. I was actually tempted to do Lincolnshire. I need to do that again. It's a good map. Right, through 3 bridges. Through platform 5, which is always quite staggered with people. Cool. And then you've got the 3 bridges Thameslink depot as well. Oh yes, Joshua. Just past the train that had 4 SD40s that wow. That's been quite a heavy train then. It advised me to play on, see. Need to at some point, The 175, no that's diesel. I don't think they're used anymore, the 175s. I think TFW have sort of, well, not got rid of them, but just not using them. And the Adventurers. Down to 80 miles an hour shortly. As we come up to Bullcombe Tunnel. So it's round the corner. No, it's not round the corner. No, we'll start coming down now actually for it. Yeah, there it is there. Bullcombe Tunnel Junction. Oh yeah, then into Bullcombe Tunnel. Actually, I was on this bit yesterday. Heading down to Brighton. I just hope at some point as well we also get a new route with a new Electrostar. Well, not new Electrostar, but maybe another southeastern route. You know, the Hastings line or the yellow one. I don't know what one is. Yeah, the Hastings line, or just it's some sort of new route in the southeast. That's quite recently. It's just been north. So hopefully at some point we get another sort of route in the southeast or southwest. And the East Coast Main Line between Peterborough and Doncaster, that's north. That is, that's very much north. Back up to 90. And then be coming round into Bullcombe shortly. Bullcombe. A little bit of horn through there. There you go. That's a really good place to watch trains, is at Bullcombe. They fly through at, well, max speed. So it's a good place if you want to watch trains for the day. Bullcombe. And you get Thameslink going through as well. Thameslink, Gatwick Express, Southern, all flying through at top speed. 39 miles an hour in Notch 8, lovely. We haven't played a US freight route since that Horseshoe Curve pack came out, which was August 10th. So I think August the 10th possibly. I think that was the last time we played a US freight route. Bullcombe Viaduct, or the Ouse Valley Viaduct. And then we're not too far from Haywards Heath. So yeah, well and truly within Sussex now. In West Sussex. Then we've got the Arding Line branch, which will join us from the left. Lovely. We've got 24 people in still, so thanks all for coming in. Slightly quieter stream, but yes, thanks everyone for coming in for a bit of Brighton Mainline action. Slow it down for the sort of crossover, which I believe is 70 miles an hour. Yeah, 70 miles an hour. It does feel quite quick, but it is 70, and we did that at 60 there. That is the speed limit. As we coming into Haywards Heath station. slowing down. Oh dear. Are you going to put a steep gradient? And yeah, we have got a red light at the end. So we need to go a fairly decent speed, or fairly sensible speed, into the station. I can't remember if there's actually an 8-coach stop marker at this one. There is for platform 2. I don't know if it ever got implemented for 1. There is something. What's that? Is that for us? If not, we'll just go right to the end. I think the game actually wants you to go right to the end, so we'll just do that actually. Don't know if there is any other one. Here we are though, Hayward Heath, and this is where we're going to say goodbye to half of the train. Half the train's going to bugger off to somewhere else. Put that on, and yeah, we'll take our key off. Cool. Right, let's head to the other end. Keys off. And we shall split the train. Which there would be another driver to do this, but obviously in the game we have to do it, which is fine. So let's go through here actually. We'll go in. Why are these not? Yeah, they should have obviously been open. Okay, cool. Right, now we'll go in and we'll close all of them. I don't know why they were shut. Maybe the driver had done it for us already. We've just undone all of the work. Come on. Do that. Yeah, there we go. Do that. Do that. Move it out of the way. Set you to auto. So I like to pop it on. Just gonna close that one as well, actually. Right, that one. That one. That one. That one. And back out. Fair enough. No, fair enough. Right, into here, the driver would have done this bit. So that and that. Cool. And he would have also spoken to the driver at the front to say if the key is off. We do that. Actually, I think we will drive this rear bit. I don't know. I think we will. Let's get the key on, as the key's now off at the front. There you go, and yeah, then station staff should then tell us to. Well, they know the key's off, so press and hold your uncouple button and make your safety announcement. So we shall do that. So press and hold the uncouple button, and then just imagine there's a safety announcement going on. You know, we're about to move, so sit down, don't be silly. There we go. And then close the doors. There we are on Pierce, yeah. And then when you're ready, ease up and set back to 2 foot and stop. Let's get that off. And you would still press and hold the uncouple button for that as well, but in the game I don't think there's actually a hotkey for the uncouple button, so it's quite hard to actually manage to do that. There we go, and then we shall pop that on, set to brake step 3, and reopen the doors. And set our lights as well. That's that. Right, what side is it think we're on? I think it thinks we're still in this side. Quickly hop back in. Then you then let the driver know at the front that the split's been completed, so you can key on. Just going to quickly key on here though. So it says to close them, so I'll quickly do that. What does it want us? Does it want us to close all of the doors? think it does as well. Is it going to do it now? Right, there we go. Yeah, we've already done that. We're ahead of the game. Right, you know what we'll do is... There we go, right, there we go, cool. Right, what... Okay, we don't have permission to drive that. They're already... But they were open. So you can't really do it too realistically in the game, as you get these objectives telling you to close the doors, and... Which you don't do in real life. Right, I sort of want to drive the rear bit. I want to let that bit go off. We're in control of this bit, which will take us down to Wivelsfield. Lovely, but yeah, here we are at Haywards Heath. Are we the next train out? Have we got the green, or at least the front bit? I don't think so. No, not yet, as you'd have the junction indicator as well. 15:05. We've got to wait until. Same again, but not in real life. Oh, there's not live weather, is there? And on this one, we'll go to Eastbourne. This bit. Eastbourne. There we go. Yeah. So, I think the detachment works better in this game than the attachment. You still can't do it realistically, as yeah, you have to close the doors on the front bit, which you don't do in real life. They stay open the whole time. And now we wait. Yeah, so I think we'll take this bit to Wivelsfield. Snow Runner again, that would be cool. What one does it want us to close the doors? Well, I don't get what bit. I'm guessing it still thinks we're on the front bit. I suppose we might as well drive the front bit, otherwise we're going to completely confuse the game at what's going on. Okay, I don't know. It's doing something, alright, it's doing something. Happy now? Okay, well, let's just go. Preston Park next. Oh, and you would also set up the PIS as well. Which we can just about do, I think. Can we? Little Hampton. Down. Yes. Confirm. Yes, there we go, we did it. Did it on the fly. Right, now we're off. There's a Gatwick Express whizzing through Haywards Heath. We're just going to do this one. No one, yeah, just this one. Right, we're off again now. The Littlehampton portion of the train. And the other section will then leave in a few minutes' time and head down to Eastbourne. So actually only 4 coaches now, so we can change that. Lovely. We are on the move. Yeah, what's everyone up to? Yeah, right, yeah, what's everyone up to today? What has everyone been up to now? The day is almost over already. It's all dark outside. It's up to 90 miles an hour, which is, well, near enough all of the way. Well, we have got 75 at Patcham Tunnel. Cool. As that sun slowly sets over the downs, or behind the downs. About 88 miles an hour, 89 miles an hour, and yeah, around 90 miles an hour now. we are, non-stop to Preston Park. Which nowadays they now stop at every single stop now. Well, because they don't split or attach. So yeah, the Little Hampton service now stops at Burgess Hill, Hassocks and Preston Park. Whereas it used to run fast, at least to Preston Park. Opinion on Skyhook's tanker gameplay pack. Something newer. Well, we've already had the T-tankers in the game before, but you know, it's something new, something which will add more stuff to the UK routes. Don't think it's anything major, but it just adds a bit more gameplay. I think if you're not really interested in UK freight or just freight in general, I wouldn't bother getting it. But if you like your freight stuff, then pick it up. There's not really any point though if you're just sort of into passenger services. I mean, it would have been nice though if there was a new brand with it as well. A new FOC with it. Freight Operating Company. A bit like Rivet, they've got a DRS. So it would have been quite nice to, you know, something have like GBRF or something with the tankers instead of good old EWS. Nice train guy. Oh well. So we've got the new brand. Was it VTG or something like that? VTG. There's a blow. Fuzzy train. That'll be a 1 Alpha service. Already seeing red tea livery on Creators Club. Yeah, I suppose it's the same with the Centro pack really. You can just go on Creators Club and get it. But there is a downside to Creators Club, and that's the fact it's not going to be as high quality. As the tools are a bit more limited, and you're going to see the same train multiple times. It's like 313201. I sort of hope they do something similar, but for that. Because whenever you subscribe to 313201 on Creators Club, you then end up seeing the same unit number 2 or 3 times on the same journey, which just completely breaks the realism. So that's the good thing about the Centro one, is the fact that it's just the one train. You won't see it on multiple trains, it will just be that one train. Which, if you like realism, is good. Yeah, no, it's not everybody's cup of tea though. I suppose it's more of a scenario pack really, with the livery, a livery with scenarios. I don't know, sort of half of everyone seems to be like, no, don't like it, scam, and everyone else is like, oh, all right. The gameplay packs seem to be very sort of divisive. Hello SNCF. But then at the end of the day you don't have to get it, so although the Erosa pack though, the Erosa line pack, that should have been at a lower price. Was it £10? Something like £10, $9.99 for it. That's way too much for the Erosa gameplay pack. I don't think we actually have a price yet for the Skyhook one either. Although I'm hoping that will be about £4.99. It does, yeah, it does. Yeah, it's quite cool. I think on no, it's not on the Midland Mainline. No, I think, is it on the Midland Mainline where you can drag them? You can just drag the 375s. Or is there a service for 387? Not sure. Wait, hang on. That's how much it is. The Skyhook one is. Is there a price for it now? £11.99. What's that? £9.99. If so, that's too much. Is that the price for it? Is it? I mean, hopefully it's not. Yeah, I mean, if it is that, that's too much. Wait, Elsa, yeah, got you. Hello, King Carrot, how are you? Yeah, gameplay packs, especially the ones we've been seeing, that should be priced at £4.99. The Centro pack, £4.99, a fiver. So the Rosa one, £4.99. Oh yeah, right, yeah, Rosa, yeah, that's too much for the Rosa one. +403, that would be cool. That would be. that would look interesting, Slade. Yeah, interesting. Looking forward to Christmas, I suppose so. A few days off. Well, there are no trains at Christmas, so I can't go out on the train. But yeah, I suppose it'll be alright. Too exciting going on though. Probably end up streaming on Christmas Day. Yeah, in fact we will stream probably on Christmas Day. Nice Christmassy stream. Look forward to the New Year sales. They're always good, aren't they? New Year sales. Here we are, this is Preston Park, and that is Journey's End. There we go. Hey, Amaze, welcome in, how are you? And this will then, why is it little, oh my god, why has it changed that again? We actually said it's a Littlehampton, and it's gone back to Littlehampton and Eastbourne. Like the train's going to split in, you know, now. Just pull into Hove, just cut the train in half. One cab, yeah, continues to Brighton and then up to East. Why has it gone back to that? I really hope this route does get like a massive overhaul at some point, because I mean, it's a UK route, so one, you know, needs a bit more attention. Yeah, so. Oh, why are the board still saying it's Littlehampton and Eastbourne? What is going on? They didn't used to say that for this one, did they? Yeah, we're just about to end the maze, but I still, it's great having your presence here. I don't know. When's it going? When's it due out? 17 past. Yeah, hopefully this route, I'm hoping within the next year it does get some sort of massive update to it. You know, screw the German ones and the American routes. Just focus on, get it done, get it sorted. It's such a good route, but just, yeah, just the bugs and stuff sort of, yeah. But anyway, fair enough. Oh, your presence is very much greatly appreciated as well, sincere. But yeah, that's gonna be it for me. Hopefully everyone has enjoyed it. I'll be back probably in the next couple of days. Well, we'll be back on Tuesday actually. So we've got the Skyhook gameplay pack. Apart from that, thanks all for coming in. Usual places: Discord, PayPal, merch store. See you all in the next one. See you all. Take care. Bye, guys.